But I'd like to just open it up to any questions and, invite people to ask any questions that you might have.
Well, one of my questions is, where's the best place to get developers? Would you think it's a good idea to go back to maybe if you're an alumnus of your college program, maybe your college has developers there, like, green people, or is there a better pool to find these people to help us develop?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, it depends on your goal, right? So if your goal is to, give some students some experience and, just kind of play around with it and help them out. And if you're not concerned about, time frame and, or the high level of quality, then that might be a great way to, give some students some experience and also, try it out, right? And kind of play with it. I personally was required that it be high quality, whatever it is that we put out, because it's my brand and my business. So I was willing to spend the money, on a high quality development team. And if anybody wants, me to refer them to, I'd be happy to, because I had an amazing experience. They came in on budget, on time. They were a dream to work with and continue to be. So I always highly recommend them. They're not cheap, but they're not also the most expensive firm out there. And they're not the least expensive firm. I had others bid on the material, but I didn't feel like they were the right fit for me. So if you happen to be part of or a community for the New Jersey Tech Council, which is now called something else, but I was a member there, and I've been a member of tech communities in Philadelphia. They're really everywhere. If you look into them, that's how I met a bunch of developers to interview and put through the vendor process. We had to eat our own oatmeal, we do that for clients. So I had to put them through, the vendor selection process. And that's how we decided that, who was the right fit for us. But I'd say go to your tech community, networking locally and find somebody there.
Great. Does anybody else have any questions for Dawn while we have her? Her time is so precious and she adds such value.
Great job. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining.
Oh, thank you for sharing your expertise with us.
Absolutely.
Making it fun.
I try to make it fun and interesting. And I'm always thinking about, how can I gamify stuff?
That's awesome.
Because why not?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I loved how you shared the Einstein quote. So true, isn't it? If I can see it, I can understand it.
Isn't that something? I mean, even
It really
Einstein.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, if he needed a visual, maybe a couple other people did too. That's what I think.
I heard that. For sure.
So thank you so much for your comments. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Did anybody else have any questions or comments? I'm happy to ask me anything.
The comment I have is I just download. Sorry, I was a few minutes late because I had a meeting with my manager, but I downloaded the app that you on your website, and it was quite. I wish I knew about this when I was taking PMP.
Ah, did you earn your PMP?
I earned it probably about 10 years ago, but what I'm trying to say is I still have some colleagues are working on it, so I would definitely tell them about this.
Oh, thank you.
It's wonderful.
And I'm going to do the 7-day, Marilyn, to get my CAPM. I have until June to take it, so I've been trying Udemy. I've been trying everything I can. I have problems with my journey was very similar to Dawn's. How she, I did that with the CBAT. So when I was trying to learn, I mapped it out the same way you did for the PMP. And I thought that would help me. But the problem is when I take these tests, I think about how I would answer it, not what the real answer is. And then I bomb them. So, yeah. And it's like, why would you write something like this? Why would you do it like this? And I think it's because I'm this forward visionary and I can handle 15 million things at the same time. And I and I'm going to use the 7-day free trial on I'm going to test it on the touch screen laptop. So I'll be able to hit 3 birds with 1 stone and hopefully be able to pass this test.
Yeah, so Marilyn, I really appreciate that you said that, because that's exactly the situation those folks in Philadelphia were in, that that I told the story about in the beginning. They, it was about 10 years ago, so they might have been, you probably got your PMP under the 4th edition also. And that was the first time, there was really only spaghetti diagrams in the PMBOK guide, and it continues to be that way today. Yeah, I mean, now that you're a PMP, you need free PDUs. So join my, newsletter and keep in touch, because I often do free webinars and so forth. And you can get free PDUs with me. And even, the manuscript reading bit, which is a lot of fun. You can get your name in a project management book, my upcoming book, and get free PDUs. So I'd love to see you there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'll drag her.
Thanks, Marilyn.
Thank you.
Well, Dawn, thank you so much. I know we're out of time. And I hope this was enlightening for everybody. We are going to be sharing this for our registered attendees. And Dawn is always available. I think she's going to be able to join us on Monday for a live panel discussion. And thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Awesome. See you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. I'll hope to see you on Monday then.
See you then.
Bye.